gods, their idols. And our heritage was going to be discontinued from, and it was going to be given to strangers, heathens, which is happening right now. And they've been in that land for so long that they really believe that it's theirs now. And they're willing to fucking damn near annihilate it just to take it in their possession. That's where we get like, what was that, Ezekiel 36 chapter? It talks about the residue of the heathen and all Idumea that took my land for possession. They say, aha, even the ancient high places and inheritance are in our possession. You know? That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
And also Ezekiel 35, it says these two countries are, basically Esau said these two countries and these two kingdoms are mine. You know? That's why he wants the northern part,
all the way up to Syria,
all the way back down to the Nile River. He wants all that for himself.
He wants the whole fertile crescent.
Yeah, he wants the Garden of Eden.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, based on what you said, 2nd Ezra 6, let's get to the point, 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lovers, are given into their hands. If the world now
are given into thy hands. We clearly been stronger than them the whole time. So you had to give them into.
They acted a higher power to give us into their hands. You know? But hey, the equalizer is Esau has his blessing.
Yeah, you got
there was no way that he can dominate us without that blessing of the sword.
And that's what it says. The yoke will be taken off thy neck. Meaning our strength won't be able to suppress them physically. They'll be able to get over us completely while they have dominion. That's what part of that blessing.
Because basically, part of the Lord taking away our strength is that when we sin, the Lord would weaken us. We would have to suffer, what were some of them curses, like the plagues that are now written in the book, you know, inflammation, it will plague us with
it's like
all type of bodily ailments, like all type of things that
smite our knees,
smite you with the knees, madness, blindness, astonishment of the heart, all those different things plays into our weakness. Jake is mentally weak. That's why they don't even have the mindset to be able to, you know, deal with their enemy. Once their mind has been conquered, that's it. You ain't really got to put too much of an effort after you conquered their minds, man.
Yeah.
This is how they keep us depleted, because look at the devices that they use against our people. Constant bombardment of enticement to sin through music and entertainment. You know, lies and deceit through the educational system.
They don't got to beat us down physically.
They ain't got to. You know? Other than that, if we was in our right minds, and if we were, all the nation was in tune with the Father, there would be no way that they could mess with us, man.
No way.
I got verse 22 in Deuteronomy 28. It says, the Lord shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and it says drought, or drought in the margin, it says, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish. Now, I've heard that mildew been broken down as cancer.
Yeah.
You know, but that goes into breaking the law of eating.
Sickle cell anemia. That's like blood
disease.
That was it. You got it. That was it.
And that's just one of the curses.
Was you still reading?
Sirach 44. You wanted what, like verse 19?
The last two verses.
The last two verses. It says, verse 22. With Isaac did he establish likewise for Abraham his father's sake the blessing of all men and the covenant, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing and gave him an heritage and divided
the land, the inherited land. Right? He told Abraham from the river Euphrates to the river of Egypt. I think that's what he said. That basically that's going to be your inheritance, man. As far as the eye can see, you look to the left,
Yeah.
you look to the north, it's somewhere in Genesis.
Yeah.
You look in all directions. That all that land is going to be for you, for your seed and your seed. That was part of the inheritance. That was the heritage. I think it's in Genesis maybe 15, somewhere around there.
Genesis 15 and 18, it says, in the same day the Lord Yahweh made a covenant with Abram, saying, unto thy seed I have given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates.
There it is. So that was given to Abraham, but now here come Esau, Amalek, here come Ishmael. Well, I'm the chosen. Yeah, but I'm a son of Abraham too, so I share some stake in that heritage. No, that's like a family fight after a dad dies. Oh, I think my name is in the will too. No, you're not in the will. Sorry, that's just the Lord didn't even put you in that will. All right. This is what they fighting over. Meanwhile, the child whose name is in that will, he not even enjoying it. He can't even partake in it. He ain't even in the talk. You know, he ain't even being considered for it. He's somewhere else thinking that he's a heathen and a stranger. He don't know that's actually you. That's yours.
My dad like, what?
Yeah. The nations wouldn't even. They're not gonna dare tell you no. It's yours. Here, y'all can have it, man. This was yours the whole time. Hell no. We run the world from this. You know. But that was that it? That was it, right?
This is one more verse. Yeah, it says, and divided his portions among the 12 tribes did he part them.
Done. So it went down from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to the 12 sons, which became the 12 tribes.
12 patriarchs.
12 patriarchs, man. All right. Yep.
This is Deuteronomy 29, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, keep therefore the words of this covenant and do them, that ye may prosper in all that ye do. Stand this day, all of you, before the Lord your power, your captains of your tribes, your elders, and your officers, with all the men of Israel, your little ones, your wives, and thy stranger that is in thy camp, from the hewer of the wood unto the drawer of the water, that thou shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord Yahweh thy power, and into his other which the Lord thy God Yahweh maketh with thee this day, that he may establish thee today for a people unto himself, that he may be unto thee a power, with God, right? As he hath said unto thee, and as he has sworn unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, neither with you only do I make this covenant and this other, but with him that standeth here with us this day before the Lord Yahweh our power, and also with him that is not here with us this day. So future generations, it's going to go on and on forever. Yeah. Because that seed line goes on and on forever. that was part of the covenant he made with us. And it started, as we're reading it, it started with Abraham. But it never jumped over to any of his other sons. It's just going through that line. Then it moves over and goes through this. Then it moves over and goes down into the 12. Well, one more and then down into the 12. And even the grandsons.
And then this is when, like the Christians, this is where they try to open up a promise to everybody, because they'll read when it says, and it talks about in thy seed shall all families of the earth be blessed.
Right.
So everybody gets to take on the blessing of the promise. But when you read that, that's still talking about Israelites.
Right.
How could we prove that?
Amos,
Bring out some precepts to prove and back that up. That all the families of the earth should be blessed is talking about the families of Israel.
someone get Amos 3 and 1. One and 2, really.
Let's get all the precepts on that.
Amos 3, starting at the top. It says, hear this word that the Lord Yahweh have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I chosen, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Well, yeah, he's establishing that I only recognize y'all. So I take full responsibility for you. So when you fuck up, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Right? Because those are his sons. Everybody else to him, they're not his sons. They're bastards. All right. You got bastards in Ashdod right now.
Yeah.
Pretending like they're the sons. All right. But let's deal with the families of the earth being blessed.
You said Isaiah 14? Yeah.
That's a good one. I got one for y'all. Go to Isaiah 41.
That's what I was looking for. It says,
Go to Isaiah 41. Around the 7th or 8th verse.
I was thinking of something else.
My friend, the chosen of my friend, that one.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 41. I think it starts straight up at
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I think it no, straight at 8. Start at 8. It says, but thou Israel art my servant, Jacob whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham my friend.
This the seed of what?
Abraham my friend.
The seed of Abraham, my friend. So that scripture is pretty much telling you who the seed of Abraham is.
Yep.
It's Israel.
It said Israel, then it went up to Jacob, and it went up to Abraham. Which we know Isaac is in there to get to Jacob to Abraham. Right? It says, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Keep going.
Yeah, that's the point. Get Isaiah 60. Oh yeah, Isaiah 60.
What I said. And you said what verse? I'm going straight to it.
Actually, no, Isaiah 61.
Yeah.
Isaiah 61. Let's start at verse 6.
It's Isaiah 61 and 6. It says, but ye shall be named the priest of the Lord Yahweh. Men shall call you the ministers of the Most High. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles.
This is the kingdom, by the way.
Yep.
We gave the kingdom.
Yep. And that's, yeah. Oh, so that's where I was. No, y'all got it.
the gates